Even if she just arrived 8:26 this morning, that was in our program. Yes, and we leave tomorrow around 9 in the morning. So we want her for that short time to experience what Dumaguete is, not only for the places that it has to offer, but for the people living in Dumaguete. So welcome, Ma'am. Next, the very handsome, the very young, and the very energetic and very generous Mr. William Barry Thompson. To our feisty dean, who is always smiling. Once again, our Dean of the College of Nursing, Professor Florenda F. Cabati. Another guest, we are honored to be joined by one of the finalists of last year's Miss Suknaa, Miss Josephine Ignalaga. She was contestant number 1. Next is the assistant chief nurse, yes. And I will say that my mother na po, because of Kyra, every time we're in their house, we always eat. Thank you, assistant chief nurse, Mami Susie Aguilar. And to the very seductive, to the very, and the very beautiful, natawang position, Assistant Professor Tita Q Dumala. She has no idea na seductive siya. And the minister of our university, Reverend Jeremiah Slagahi, who is always a regular pastor in our dormitory every time we have devotion. And his wife, hello ma'am. Member of the Board of Trustees, who will shoulder tonight's expenses. Let's welcome Miss Grace Sumalco. Thank you, ma'am. So, and the rest of the faculty, you know yourselves. You're too many in my list. But thank you for everything that you have done for us. And for the things that you will still do. Recommendation. Let's also acknowledge a nurse supervisor from NOPH of Lower. Si Ma'am, every time we have our duty, si Ma'am will always smile to us. Ma'am Maria Luisa de la Cruz. Ma'am de la Cruz. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Alam niyo si Ma'am. Another person representing Silliman Medical Center, one of our panelists during our final defense, and who is the person who gave us the highest grade. My classmates, G3, gave us the highest grade. Let's welcome Ma'am Esther Rivera. Where is Ma'am? And our fellow professor also, who happens to be her husband, Dr. Reynaldo Rivera. Sir, na-under ko ninyo. Thank you, sir, for the 3.9. Sabot! 3.5 na bitaw. So, to give us the welcome address, let us welcome the Dean of Silliman University College of Nursing, Professor Florenda Kabati.
So let me start by saying good evening again and welcome. I think that's my task to welcome all of you to this happy occasion. Because we are celebrating God's goodness in the life of the members of BSN Class 2011. I am delighted to be here and to do this pleasant task of welcoming all of you. May I first start recognizing again our distinguished guests in the person of the Honorable Yolanda C. Arugay of the Board of Nursing Professional Regulation Commission. By the way, it's not what was mentioned earlier, it should be Professional Regulation Commission. There was another word used earlier, so let us have that corrected. Thank you, ma'am. You have been very kind, and there has been no complaint that we have heard from her. She has been very appreciative of what she has really observed, especially among our nurses. You look very spick and span. You look smiling. So all of you radiated the happiness that all of you are, and with all of us here, is celebrating tonight. I would also wish to acknowledge, but she's not but she's a very important part of the College of Nursing, and I am referring to our former Dean, Dr. Maria Teresita Sisinda. I'm pretty sure if she can only make it, she will be with us and sharing this momentous occasion with us. But I think in a short while, she'll be also delivering a message to the pastors or our new nurses. I don't really have the list of all those who are here, but let me just acknowledge those who have already been seen already. I know the others might be coming over. There's so many activities today that seem to be overlapping, so we could not really have everyone present as much as we want them to be, because they're sharing their time with the other activities in the university. So I'm pretty sure she will be joining us in a little while. I would like to recognize, she was with us in church this afternoon, Dr. Delisa Dumalag, an alumna and at present the Dean of the Negros Oriental State University College of Nursing. Also another alumna and is heading one of the local College of Nursing as well, is Professor Ninita Taiko, Dean of the Foundation University College of Nursing. In behalf of the Medical Center, earlier we have recognized and acknowledged the presence of Ms. Jasmine Ramos, the training officer, one of the 4 ladies that are actually really manning the Medical Center now, and she happens to be in charge of training and research, I suppose, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, with her is Mrs. Rivera and her equal half, who happens to be also my classmate. So obviously she is one of the alumni of the College of Nursing as well. Esther, where are you? We have also, Silliman Medical Center, by the way, is our base hospital. With that, it is also a training hospital. Ms. Pradita Tan, as I have said, is ably represented by Ms. Ramos and Ms. Rivera of the Nursing Service Office of the Medical Center. Then, of course, we have Ms. M.S. Susie Aguilar, the Assistant Chief Nurse of Negros Oriental Provincial Hospital and the Training Coordinator. So we actually connect with her when we plan for the exposures of our students in the hospital. I'm not very sure if our representatives from the alumni are here, so let me just again acknowledge the presence of our very good friend, a very generous friend. No, not a Filipino, but he has the heart of a Filipino. He has been helping us, and many of his scholars actually have really been witnesses, and they actually have been the recipients of this guy's goodness. And I mean Mr. William Barry Thompson. Of course, Ma'am Pipin is my former professor. She is a member of class, I cannot remember, ma'am. Never mind my class. Okay, class 61. She was also a former faculty member of the College of Nursing, and I've said she's one of those professors of ours who facilitated our psychiatric exposures and lectures. She is now back to us, hopefully, after her stint in the United States. Another classmate who happens to also is one of the representatives of the Negros Oriental Provincial Hospital partners that we have is Mrs. Maria Luisa de la Cruz. As we finally call her boy, she actually is here also as a parent, just like Mrs. Aguilar. And of course, our ever ready and willing partner in the ministry of the church that provide us really the expertise in terms of spiritual exposure and nurturing of our students. may I acknowledge the presence of the Reverend Jeremiah Lagahi, Minister to Student and Campus Chaplaincy, who is here with us, gracing with him the occasion. His equal or better half, Engineer Lagahi. Mylene Lagahi. She is also a faculty member of the College of Engineering and Design. But I think she's an engineer, that's why I'm making an assumption. So I think I'm wrong. So she's actually now with the School of Basic Education. That's the reason why when we met in Cebu, you were taking the left. Yeah, okay, that's the exam for teachers. And of course, the College of Nursing will not be what it is without the able leadership of the coordinators. I would like to call them if they're around. Our clinical coordinator is Professor Tita Dumalag. Coordinator of Level 1 is Professor Sarah Shenes. She is ably assisted by Mr. Shem Bagyo. I'm not very sure if Shem is here. He's not here. Level 2 is navigated well by Professor Maria Celestilia Montesino. With her, assisting her, is Professor Joy Taiko Cazon. In Level 3, we have Professor, I think I can already attach that appendage to his name, having successfully finished her Master of Science in Nursing in Psychiatric Nursing specialty as his major. And I'm referring to Professor Ariel Pasionila. He is ably assisted in the level by Professor Presley Lim, the youngest and the cutest among the coordinators. Am I correct? I know, let's check. So in level 4, we have Professor Maria Teresa Delcinia Jr. She is ably assisted by Professor Cherisel Pipongko. Is Che here? Okay, so that's the team of our coordinators. And of course, all the faculty members and the staff of the College of Nursing are equally important in the molding of your sons and daughters with us. Because if nobody will man our nursing resource center, nobody will give them the supplies that they need for their procedures. So they're equally important in the molding process of your sons and daughters and your nurses now. And of course, to the proud parents and loved ones of our board passers and our honorees, the new nurses, the new Siliman nurses of 2011. I would like to just mention that we have been very thankful to the provincial government who actually extended their congratulations to us and to our board passers and of course to our top notchers. So if somebody is representing the provincial government, may I please recognize your presence here with us. I know we have extended invitation to our governor, but maybe he's busy, so he may not be able to come. Sometimes we just send some representatives. So if somebody is sent for that, may we acknowledge your presence? Okay, so they must be very busy. And of course, from the City Council, another important part of the provisions of areas for learning experiences of our students, the City Health Office, headed by Dr. Maria Saratala, has also been very significant, especially for the community health nursing exposures of our students. And I think this batch have actually started to be fielded to the 7 barangays that we have adopted for the primary health care approach of community health nursing. And maybe some barangay officials for other government agencies have really been our partners. We recognize your presence if you are here among us tonight. Still another set of individuals that have given their time and talents to make this event possible the whole day today and tonight. Allow me to give some acknowledgement to them in behalf of BSN Class 2011. I would like to start off with asking the advisors of this batch of new nurses, and I'm referring to Professor Theoros Bustillo, Professor Lorelai Bacay, and Professor Charmaine Kilnet. These three ladies have been with them all throughout the planning and the final execution of their plan. Proof to that they're here with us tonight. I also extend a warm welcome if Mr. Ayan Cabales is here, the one who actually trained and conducted the class rendition of the song Who I Am, Who Am I? So it was beautifully rendered this afternoon during the oath-taking, meaning, and rededication ceremony. And of course, in behalf of the church, the Silliman Church, with Reverend Jeremiah Tagahit here, I would like to convey also our thanks for having assisted the class 2011 in the preparation. It is also a recognition from the College of Nursing that Silliman Church has always been our partner, as I have mentioned. This comes munificently to us since faith building is an important arm in the quite focal function of the university, represented by the acronym FIRE, which means Fire and Extension, Research, I'm lost. Fire in Research, sorry, Instruction, Research, and Extension. What happened to my sequencing? And I think we have a new visitor with us and guest, one of the members of the Board of Trustees, also a nurse, and has been also helping us all these years, and I mean Trustee Roslyn Grino de Dioso. May I also specially recognize the dedication and hard work of the officers of BSN Class 2011. Indeed, your work is not to end yet today. I say this because they still will be the men and women behind the planning of their reunions and anniversaries in the future. And to those who prepared the food that we will be partaking in a little while, and the coziness of this place, the hands that allow these things to happen, we are equally grateful to you. The triple events within the celebration is part of the Silliman University College of Nursing's tradition, which I must say, very difficult to part with. The president has been saying, why do you have to do this? Why do you have to do that? You can just make very simple ones. No, but that is already how we end our stay in the College of Nursing if we are still students. So these three events mark the official commencement in the life of every Silliman nurse, not only of their professional journey, but more importantly of their acknowledgement that they are not alone as they make their first step towards what lie ahead. First and foremost, they have invoked God's presence in their journey as Silliman nurses. They dedicated their lives to the care of the ill, the blind, the newborn, the elderly, the troubled, and declare that they are the eyes of the blind, the voice of the oppressed, the leg of the amputee, ready to offer one's shoulder and hugs to those who are hurting, confident to the lonely and the alone, and in many other situations and expressions of caring, will still continue to learn as they embark into their nursing profession. Can you remember whose theory was that? Nurses? So to class 2011, the pin that you lock in place on your uniform over your heart is a reminder that you are a member of the SUCN and SU family, and that SUCN will always be there for you and is always a part of whoever or wherever you may be or will become. Thirdly, as you raise your hand to take your oath, you are actually announcing to the public that here you are, a Silliman nurse, with the guidance of the Via Veritas Vita, with the government recognition after passing the licensure examination, declaring yourself ready to become a contributing and significant member of the healthcare team. And in that sense, you are ready to render tender, loving care to every human person entrusted to you, and to lead as the challenge of Irene of Ingrid this afternoon. You have to take the lead. So where are you going to take this lead? One very pressing concern is to find evidences that will be the basis of your practice as you find these solutions to existing health and nursing problems. Let us end by sharing with you a prayer or some thoughts that you can carry with you. Please remember that you will have peace within you and that you may trust all your life that you are exactly who and where and what you are meant to be, a Silliman nurse. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith in God and others. May you use the gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you by the college, by your parents, even by your patients when you have interacted with them. May the knowledge that you gain from the classrooms and even out of the four walls of these classrooms be placed into good use. Let this knowledge settle into your bones and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance, praise, and love. Be mindful though and take heed of your duty and obligations to your God, to your country, to your fellow men, especially to your patients, to your loving parents and families, and to your alma mater. To Silliman, the latter, your alma mater, is your obligation to wear your pin with pride, integrity, and loyalty. Wrap that with the Silliman spirit so that it shines and you will not get lost. There is always a Sillimanian that will catch his blow, and if help is needed, it is readily offered. Indeed, with all these gifts and opportunities, there is much to celebrate with Class 2011 tonight. So once again, a very warm welcome, good evening, and thank you for listening.
Professor Miranda F. Kubami. Open. It says here, please open. Wala din dumama. Okay. We frame the bill for the expenses. Gigawa ni siya while the parade. Paspas na no? That's a nurse. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. This is sometimes awkward for me because I don't really need to be given a token. You are always part of me and you are always part of the College of Nursing, and we work together towards common ends. So but just the same, thank you very much.
Okay then, so we will take it back.